ones near again. Take for you some Call of Duty Black Ops 2, and don't you just hate this? When you join in a game, and you don't even get the common courtesy, the common decency of a pregame lobby. You don't get the pregame lobby. You just get thrown right into a game. And it sucks because 9 times out of 10, I mean, sometimes you'll go in and you're winning. And it's weird. But for the most part, you're going to join in situations like this where you're down just by a ridiculous amount of points. And it's almost insurmountable, that kind of lead they have on you. Like right now, we're down by a ton. We're not even in the first round of a domination match. We get thrown in the second half. You know, it's not like, okay, we wait for the first half to end. We turn everything around during the second half and we come back and win. No, we're in the second half and we just get in here. And it's a good gameplay. It's really good. It's myself, it's my buddies Vicious and Cypher, and it's a really good gameplay. It's one of the ones where you cannot predict the ending. You may have an idea. You may think you know what is going to happen at the ending. You don't know what's going to happen. It's nuts. It's crazy. It's probably one of the first times this has happened to me. It's weird. It's a really cool ending. I think you guys will enjoy it. But we joined in late, like I said, and basically the objective, right? We're playing on Standoff, and Standoff is one of the better maps in the game, in my opinion, especially for domination. I really like it for Hardpoint. I really like it for domination, but for whatever reason, I hate it for Search and Destroy. But respawn style game modes, domination, Hardpoint are really the only two objective game modes, respawn game modes anyway, that I actually play. But it's really good for both those game types. And if you're trying to defend domination, right now, obviously the objective is to get as many points as possible in the allotted time we have left. So basically, we're going to try and get all 3 flags at the same time trying to defend everything, right? This is 6v6, it's not ground war. It's not as if I have 8 teammates to help me defend flags. No, I have myself and 5 teammates, and we need to defend these 3 flags between the 6 of us, right? And mind you, 3 of these teammates are not my friends. 3 of my teammates, the 3 other people in this lobby are the people that got us into this situation in the first place where we're down by this much. So they can't really be relied upon. So it's myself, it's Cypher, it's Vicious. We're doing what we can to defend the flags. I pull out the golden Type 25 because to me, the Type 25 is one of, if not the best assault rifle. If I'm going for fully automatic assault rifles here in Black Ops 2, it's a toss-up between the AN-94 and the Type 25. They are both really good in my opinion. They're very similar to me. The Type 25 shoots a lot faster, I think, but the AN-94 makes up for that in raw power. It really depends on what you feel like using. You know, it's kind of like if you were to take it, maybe Call of Duty 4 terms, or maybe even Modern Warfare 3 terms. You know, the Type 25 is a little bit like the M4A1, where it has pretty good recoil, pretty low recoil, and a high fire rate. Whereas the N94 is like the AK-47, where it's got a slower fire rate, but it pops bullets, and they're so powerful. And so it's really a toss-up as to what you prefer. For me, for this gameplay, I chose the Type 25. And I guess another assault rifle you should probably add to that list is probably the M8A1. That's a burst weapon, so that's a whole different category. But yeah, I went for the golden Type 25 in this gameplay and used it to probably its fullest effectiveness, trying to take people out at intermediate ranges when they're at long range like that. I don't usually try and take them on, but I took on that guy right there, which is kind of silly. But it's good gameplay. I think you guys will enjoy it. But joining late, I guess I'm trying to like cover everything in this short. It's a short video, right? We joined in late in the second half of the domination match, so it's kind of short. But joining in late, a lot of people hate it. They despise it. I see people talking about it on Twitter, and you see it in the comment section, like some people's their win-loss ratios. Whenever the topic of win-loss ratio or something like that comes up, people say that the reason theirs is so bad is they play solo. They are always getting thrown into games late like this, and they wish it wasn't a feature. They wish why is it I have to be thrown into this game? I did not deserve this. I do not deserve to be put into a game where we're down by 80 points in the second half of a domination match, and there's really nothing I can do as soon as I join. This is bullshit. Why are they doing this to me? And to me, it's like, that's a necessary evil of Call of Duty, right? Let's say you're having yourself a good game, which this happens to me a lot, and I've had a lot of gameplays where this happens. Let's say you're having yourself a good gameplay. You've got your lodestar, and maybe your dog's in your pocket. You're waiting for that second half of the domination to go, so you can just let those babies out right at the beginning of the next round, and just like work your way up to a really high kill game. Well, the enemy team quits. Now you're sitting there with a lodestar and dogs in your pocket with no one to kill them with. Right? So what you're going to want is you're going to want more people to join. You want them to throw in any people you can find so they can come in there and you can just tear them apart with your kill streaks. Or just tear them apart in general. Rage quitting is a big thing in Call of Duty nowadays. The reason so many people seem to be getting thrown into lobbies late is because everyone's a rage quitter. No one sticks through the entire game. And there's the ending of the game, by the way. We tied. We came all the way back to tie. That doesn't happen. But everyone's always rage quitting. And because of that, people are getting thrown into games late more. And so it's kind of a necessary evil. And The community itself is kind of the reason as to why you're getting thrown into these games late. It doesn't work. It doesn't usually happen to me. I usually play with my friends, which is like minimum a party of 3. So it's not too often a case where something like this happens where I get thrown in late. But it does happen. But it is a necessary evil. There is nothing you can do or say to make it so, okay, if let's say you're playing 6v6 domination and 3 people back out on the other team. Well, those 3 people that are left, they're forced with the option of either backing out as well or having to play 6v3 for the entirety of the game because no one else can join. Right? That's a horrible thing. So it's a necessary evil. Hope you guys all enjoyed the video. That was a sweet comeback tie. We're gonna leave a rating where you guys feel the video deserves. Hope you guys all. Ooh, before I do that, and 94 or type 25. Let me know in the comments. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.